Hello and welcome back into the Delmarva Sports Insider. Earlier this month, Trey, Tucker Brown, a junior at Worcester Prep in Berlin, great player. He was honored after being named a finalist for the Ensign C. Markland Kelly Jr. Award, which is given out to the top lacrosse player in the state of Maryland. And Brown, pretty impressive year, finished his 2017 campaign scoring 69 goals to go along with 24 assists. Yeah, no big deal. That's a combined 93 points, which earned him the honor of being named ESEAC Player of the Year. Brown also scored his 100th career goal during the 2017 season. Now, as we mentioned, Brown was one of 44 finalists chosen from over 150 of the best high school lacrosse programs in the state of Maryland for the Kelly Jr. Award. So, Trey, obviously a very exclusive club. Extremely humbled to be recognized as a finalist for the award. Brown reflected on hearing the great news, but at the same time remains focused on the season ahead and continuing to lead his team.
We're actually at our sports awards, and Coach Gates kind of told us, he announced it to the whole crowd. And, I mean, I was shocked to know that I was going to be a part of that great caliber players, and just to be a part of that group was just such an honor. This year I really learned to be a leader because I was one of 4 captains this year. So next year I know what I have to do to kind of maintain a good team and a strong core of guys. So next year as a senior I'll have experience with that, and I'll look to take that forward even further.
Tuck, congratulations. Last time I saw him was on the basketball court, though.
Yeah.
I'd say. Pretty good player.
Pretty exceptional player. We tried to get him to tell us where some of the schools are that he's kind of targeting in terms of where he's going to go next year. He definitely wants to focus on lacrosse, although he is a pretty great basketball player as well.
I would say so.
But it's one thing for him. But we're going to transition to the hardwood. This is the Maryland Supreme Summer League, and this league is great because a lot of guys are playing with their high school teams, and they have the opportunity to build chemistry outside of their respective schools. Gotta love some of these names. The Beach Boys and Caesar's Pizza taking to the court Tuesday evening, and it was all Caesar's Pizza from the get-go. Eric Ballard, as we see, drives and finishes with a nice finger roll lay-in. Then Josh Sproul making Chris Field proud with a nice move into the paint and the acrobatic finish on the left side. Caesars led 29-11 at the half, getting things done on the defensive end as well. We saw Ethan Lambert with the steal and finger roll lay-in on the other end, and finishing things off just like we finished. Sproul going to the drive. Misses the floater, but Ballard is there for the finish. Count the bucket plus the foul, Trey. Caesar's Pizza tops Beach Boys big, 57-27.
I am hungry. On the other court, Snow Hill facing the Shore Shots. Nice ball movement by the Shore Shots inside. Trajan Sterling, the big lefty, down low, finishing with the layup right there. Then it's Sterling one more time, dishing, finding a cut in Ryan Waters. Nice floater there in the paint. Shore Shots up 10 at the half. Second half, crashing the offensive boards a little bit more. Sterling misses the 3. Justin Cohen there to tip it in. And then they're taking care of business from behind the arc. Trey Fontaine, nice name, nailing a 3 from the right corner. Short Shots top Snow Hill, 46-22. So that was Tuesday night. It was so good that we came back for some more action on Thursday. And the Bridge out of Woodbridge, taking it up against Sussex Elite. These are 2 teams, Woodbridge and Indian River. First half, Troy Haynes stepping into a big 3. That's a state championship quarterback right there. Also can play basketball. Then finding KJ Mosley, great shooter. He knocks down a 3 right there. Then right before the half, Mosley cutting, finds Haynes right there, and he is going to score. Bridge leading 29-22 at the half. Second half, Bridge still in control. Hassan Corbin layup, no problem. Mosley finger roll, no problem. Sussex Elite, no problem. The Bridge tops them 57-41.
And rounding out this week's action, as Pocomoke took on Snow Hill, Jay Aries early on drilling a deep 3-pointer. Then we're going to see Brandon Snowden going to knock down a contested 15-footer. Snow Hill led by 4, 26-22 at the half. Second half action, Tyree Thornton drives to the rim, avoiding some traffic for the lay-in. Then we're going to see Thornton again able to find his way to the rim, count the bucket plus the foul.
Bully ball.
Nice. Aries would strike them with a corner 3 of his own. He's going to come here, spot up, and knock it down. Nothing but net. And then check this out. A no-look pass from Amonte Allen to Tajon Johnson. Pocomoke is going to go on to win this one. Very physical game in this one, Trey. 51-49. to 42.
I would guess so. Those are two teams that are rivals when the season comes around. Pocomoke and Snow Hill, they do not like each other. And every single year in the 1A playoffs, they play the same kind of basketball. It's good to kind of see them get it started early.
Started early, and also, if anybody was there's a pretty big crowd as well.
Yeah.
Parents, friends, fellow athletes, players that were coming in for the 7:30 games on Thursday night. A lot of different respective athletes and players coming to watch that team.
Pretty real in there.
I think you could say that.
All right, we've got another commercial break, but when we return, Maryland Eastern Shore basketball is in the house. We're talking hoops and more when we return.
I'm Tucker Brown from the Worcester Prep Lacrosse team, and you're watching Delmarva Sports Insider.